Oh my God. Just hold on to your horses, because what I've got coming up in this video is, it's hard to put into words. Pretty much only for me, not for anyone else, but just for me. Never mind, just go on. Howdy, it's me, Manic Mark, coming to you from the bunker system located underneath the Ardville, found somewhere in the jungles of the Midwest. And today I'm coming to you with a few records and just the things that happened. So the deal was I just finished the teardown of the Princess Diana show. It was the last time the thing was, that was it. That was the end of it. It's all going away. So the only stories I've got to tell is that when we were loading all this black pipe, it's like 3-inch steel pipe, like some of it's over 20 feet long, right? Long pieces piled up and raised up on the forklift and going into the semi-truck, and the strap broke and everything went all to hell in a handbasket. Crashing pipe everywhere down on the floor, the cement floor and the pipe. It just made a huge amount of racket. Fortunately, nobody was standing anywhere near, you know, where it could have been impaled or there could have been a traumatic amputation or anything cool like that. And to get him in the truck, sometimes you need the forklift to help. And it slipped off and it pinned some guy. And he didn't like that. He never came back to do any more work. Okay. What else? Okay, so the one thing is that sometimes when the shows go out, stuff gets thrown away. And this time Manic Mark, just by happenstance, was taking the trash out, and he found like about 7 or 8 books. About 4 years old. They've been doing it, I don't know for how long, but anyway, there's 7 or 8 books, not from the area, but from other places where the show's been, where people stop and they write their thoughts about either the exhibit or Princess Diana. So I salvaged them, and I've printed out some of the quotes that people were inspired to write about the show and Princess Diana in these books. I'm going to read them to you throughout the video that I'm making right here. Let's start with this quote. Hello. My hero, I have one of the bells made from, oh no, looks like my computer's running out of toner. My printer's running out of toner. Nobody wrote that in a book. It's just I noticed the type looks pretty gray. Anyway, okay, go on. This fabulous cover right here, oh my God. There's some fabulous pencil-thin mustaches going on that album cover. Cha-Cha-Cha, obscure Cha-Cha-Cha album. My hero, I have one of the bells made from an excavated landmine. Signed, Janet. It's the Steelers doing songs like the theme from MASH, the theme from E.T. Should read that one again. When I was in high school when Diana died, and had a research paper that I chose to write about her and her humanitarian efforts. When she died, I had to edit the conclusion. Unsigned. It's Joe Dixon, Boom Chicks. She was incredible how Charles could not have loved her. Boggles my mind. She was incredible. How Charles could not have loved her boggles my mind. Signed, Donna. The Pinnacle of Percussion. Total budget compilation. But I think there'll be some fun stuff on here. I married my Prince Charles, Harry Charles. My prince. I married my prince, Harry Charles, 25 years to the day before that. He left for another woman after 10 years of marriage. So the day, July 29th, 1981, I cried all day, as I should have been celebrating my 25th anniversary. This is a true story. Signed, Dorothy. Here's a great cheesecake cover. Intermezzo, Henri René and his orchestra. What's the date? 1956 on that one. My daughter played tribute to Diana in her third grade live wax museum. She wore a tiara and a thrift store dress. Signed, Daphne. It's as old as me, Manic Mark. Okay, now on to half-price books today. Man, the shelves are empty, which makes me think I should go back in a few days. Because at any moment they may put stuff in the shelves and I should be there. It's Roy Hamill, I Never Walk Alone. I can't remember if I have any of this stuff, and I don't care. But Ebb Tide and Beware and Hurt, a song titled Hurt, is on this album. I did not know who you were before today. Now I know so much, I think my head will explode. Signed, Carmen. It's better Layton than never. It's Eddie Layton. I can't remember if I have this one or not. It's a custom press on Mercury. Yummy. Is the cake real? I mean, seriously, is it? Because it looks yummy, and you should share it with me. Signed, Unsigned. Here's a terrific cover. It's just a Westminster classical sampler, but they did put the classical music inside a cover worth collecting. She deserves better than what she got with Prince Charles. Signed, Maddie. And speaking of fabulous covers, it's Bruce Hefner dressed up like Sonny and Cher, the Sonny half of Sonny and Cher, and he's got a trumpet in his hand, and what do you think he plays? It's a gospel album, for God's sakes. I was privileged to be in St. Paul's Cathedral 2 weeks after the wedding, and I walked in her footsteps down the aisle. I bought several souvenirs. Signed, Unsigned. Who would have thought? And last but not least, an extremely clean copy of Jackie Davis at the Hammond. Whiskey and Coke. Yeah, my wife made her give her like a back massage with this mentholated stuff. Like, oh my God. Bye.